Why I became the British Army's top sniper. You'll understand when you see how I executed the mission to assassinate the Taliban leader. After the observer measured the wind deflection and distance and told me to fire, I discovered through my scope that the person who came out wasn't the leader. The observer told me to just kill anyone so we could report back and get out of this hellhole quickly, but I disagreed. Even though the temperature had reached 50 degrees Celsius and my face was burnt black, I maintained a hunter's patience. After lying there for 6 hours, the Taliban leader finally appeared. I was 1,400 meters away. The bullet would take 3 to 4 seconds to reach the target, so I had to predict where the target would be next and fire this shot into the future. After the target was killed, the Taliban didn't even know where the sniper was, and I successfully evacuated in the vehicle that came to pick me up. Almost all of the Taliban's senior leaders were killed by me. Soon, my squad received another mission. This time, the target was a senior Taliban commander. We were to capture him alive while he was attending a relative's wedding. The observer and I were responsible for providing cover. From a distance, through my scope, I noticed a large number of armed personnel gathered at the entrance. After my teammates arrived, they demanded the others put down their weapons and let them in to bring out the target. Of course, they refused. During the standoff, the observer noticed a sniper on a distant hillside who had my teammates in sights. For my teammates' safety, I decided to immediately take out that sniper. But as he fell, he squeezed the trigger. Contact. Walters fucking lost it again. 2 heavy machine guns turned the cement wall of the building into a sieve. And my teammates got increasingly excited as they fought, completely disregarding the innocent civilians inside who had come for the wedding. After the indiscriminate machine gun fire, the captain still wasn't satisfied and threw a grenade inside before leading the team into check. When they saw survivors, they cruelly executed them. When I arrived, I witnessed what would become my lifelong nightmare. Inside were all innocent civilians who had come for the wedding. They were unarmed but had been massacred. The captain knew he had made a grave mistake and couldn't report back properly. To cover up the crime, he lied to his superiors, claiming we were under Taliban fire suppression and requesting a targeted strike on the location. 5 minutes later, the captain ordered us to stop the vehicles. He invited everyone to watch the missile bombardment. Facing those innocent lives lost, my teammates actually laughed heartily. Their humanity had been completely extinguished. I couldn't identify with them, nor could I leave. At that moment, a bold idea formed in my mind. During the next mission, I noticed something in a small mound not far away. Very likely a bomb. Movement at 4 o'clock, 360. Cover. After confirming there was no threat, I offered to go check it out. Since mine clearance required 2 people, I specifically called my observer over. The observer had no idea what I was planning, complained about me dragging him into danger. I took out the mine detector and began sweeping. Then I crouched down and inserted a probe into the ground, feeling for vibrations ahead. The observer behind me was too scared to move. Soon I discovered something. It was just an ordinary toy car. My teammates finally relaxed their guard, and the captain told everyone to get in the vehicles. At that moment, I pulled a phone from my pocket. Actually, all of this was carefully arranged by me. I didn't want to continue living in such an environment. That way, my humanity would eventually be extinguished too. So I planned to kill everyone in the squad, except my best partner, the observer, creating the illusion that we had been wiped out by the Taliban.